Hey guys, hope you guys are ready to make some churro cupcakes. All right, so we are going to start with 1 1/4 cups of cake flour. I do cake flour because regular flour is bleh. Anyways, then we're going to do 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. Put that over there. We're done with that for now. And then we're going to take 3/4 cup of sugar and half a cup of very softened butter. Put it in a mixer because I'm like lazy. And I'm not going to do that, so let the mixer mix. I've done it by hand before, but it's harder. Then we're going to take these 2 room temperature eggs and put them in one at a time. Then you're going to do half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're going to do this mixture slowly. So you're going to take the flour and you're going to put a little bit of the flour in, and then a little bit of the milk. And then a little bit of the flour in, and then a little bit of the milk. Obviously, you're stirring in between with the mixer. Hopefully, you understood that. See, I'm doing it here. Mix. And then it comes out looking all mixed. And then I do this as my secret. I put a packet of vanilla pudding in there. Look at that. I just throw it right in. Just throw it in. Don't do anything else. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon. I did like half, and then it just didn't look like enough, so I did more. So a teaspoon. Anyways, mix it and look at it. Look how pretty it is. Then I like to use a measuring cup to pour them in, but this high key did not work this time because of the texture. Usually I use that, but this didn't work. Look, see, I got annoyed, so I used a spoon. Anyways, hopefully you already preheated your oven to 350. Probably should do that first. I did. And then I just pop these in there for 15 to 18 minutes. 17 minutes is kind of where I took them out. Then we're going to make cream cheese frosting. There's half a cup of softened butter and a thing of softened cream cheese. Just mix it together. And then like 3 cups of powdered sugar. Just mix it. I use jigger. If you're a bartender, you know what a jigger is. To poke the hole in there because it makes a perfect hole. Take the cream cheese frosting and I put it in the middle. And then I keep the tops and I put the tops in. I obviously take the excess off and eat it. Duh. And then we got our mixture here. It's brown sugar, and then cinnamon. And then a brown sugar butter over on the right hand side. Dip it in there. And then dip it into the cinnamon sugar mixture. And then bada bing, bada boom. Churro cupcake for you, for me, for everyone. I think they're better like this. I've done them the other way where I decorate them with the frosting on the top, and it just doesn't come out the same. It's not like an authentic churro. In my opinion, this is more authentic, and the filling just is yummy. They're a lot better when they're warm, I'm not gonna lie.